Where have you lot been? I've been looking for you for months. Come on, I've got something to show you. Welcome back to Buscrapi Racing. In this episode, I'm going to give you the long-awaited introduction to my 1934 Ford, and me and Ben are going to go to an auto-jumble and try and find some treasure. Enjoy. This might be a treasure trove. Fucking Crocs and no number plate. Oh no, there's a number plate tucked under the bottom.
Somewhere under there.
What about a fold-up pit bike? Oh, she's not fold. If you fold that up, you was going way too fast.
You're going to the hospital.
Modern club. I haven't got time for none of. Oh, check that out. Oh, they're bloody lovely, aren't they? Who's SGHP? Oh, I bet they're a fortune. Still even smells like dead old petrol. Oh, I do like that. That one's a bit beat up. That one's had a repair on it, so that's maybe a bit more our bag. They got a tri-triangle. She's looking a bit rusty.
Yeah.
It's on brand. That's like hand luggage fuel. Carry on.
Yeah.
That's for running down the hard shoulder with shit it, I've run out of petrol. I do like that. Would you paint that? Oh, she's stinking like varnish. Let's have a look and see what else he's got. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. Bolt on, and it's got a spring lid. That's got something, so attention before you depart. Don't forget to undo the brakes. Or the, yeah.
Nice.
Well, she wants one of them. If he ever gets off the phone, we'll ask him. What else we got? Oh, look at that bad girl. That's a beauty. Bonjour monsieur. Le coffre de benzine. Ronde. Combien? Combien?
On les fait 50.
50 euros. Oui, je comprends.
Ah oui.
Aussi, ouais, c'est bon. Aussi, ah oui, le petit coffre.
Ah ça c'est pareil. Hein. Ça c'est très vieux. Hein. Pareil. 50. Ah oui.
Okay.
Prenez les deux. Si vous prenez les deux, 40-40.
N'hésitez pas à réserver pour manger avec nous.
Ah oui. Ça c'est pas courant. Hein.
Ah oui, c'est très.
Combien?
Combien? Le 2.
Oui.
30 et 30.
Ah, 50. Ça fait 60. Ah. Oh. Ça fait 35. Ok? Oui. Ah ouais. C'est bien.
Super.
Ça c'est bien. Hein. Ça c'est bien.
Merci. C'est possible pour rester là?
Non problème. Vous êtes d'où?
C'est pas.
England?
Ouais. Mais j'habite ici.
Ah, ben d'accord.
Hein, donc.
Ok. Thank you.
Bon, merci beaucoup. À bientôt. Bargains. Oh if that's genuine asbestos and just about ready to finish someone off. Probably. Oh, check it. That looks familiar. She's a little rougher even than we got, but that's the, well, yeah, true that. That's, yeah, one rat grill shell. Luckily we don't need one. Oh, a bunch of 24/16 brown yellow spanners.
We always need more brown yellow.
Oh no, hang on, metric. No good. Is there any way we can make anything out of any of... Oh, hello. I'm having flashbacks. Oh no, it's a bush. Oh, it's a bunch of bushes. Compression test we need to keep our eyes open for, and also we need to keep our eyes open for poly bushes, modern poly bushes. We're going to need them in a minute. That'd be nice, nice set furniture as well, wouldn't it? Put that in the just in the workshop, looking cool. Concept magasin atelier. But again, I bet there'll be fortunes. There'll be fortunes. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought that was an ashtray, because that's an ashtray.
It is. Hang on.
Oh, it slides back.
So you can take it off to empty it, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, clips out and drops out. Do you reckon we need one of them on the rat? It's driving me to smoking. Oosh. I reckon they'd hold the back suspension solid on the rat. I think they're off a track. They're a bit more heavyweight. I think we're going to need to build a bigger car. Oh, those would be really cool. I come in back of that. I've looked for those many a time. Windscreen wipers. Just like a universal. Got a motor on it. If you were building a kit car, a little hot rod. Oh, I wonder if Brian might want them for the Leaf. That's just, well, you don't want wipers, does he? Yeah, he has. He's building one now.
Oh, he's building one?
Yeah, he's building a windscreen for it. It's a beauty. Well, there you go, Brian. If you want windscreen wipers, mate, I got kits for days. Just come to France, and we'll come and get you some. I always think these cases always look like I don't actually want to sell any of this. I'm going to make it really complicated, because actually I'm not a seller, I'm a collector. Like, who's going to rummage through all of that? There's treasure in there. But who's rummaging through that to find maybe a thing? I mean, I'm tempted.
I'm saying you. Not Sue.
Maybe. Oh. Oh, beaucoup de cartouches. Still too little. We need a big. Something big. One chunk. Pullers and undoers. This is some nice stuff as well, actually. That's in nice. Here we go. Now I'm with you. Oh! Again, I wonder what thread that is. Would that screw into our pump and not be the wrong way up? I don't think it would, mate. I think the pump's the wrong way up. And that's cracked everywhere. That's a shame, because that's a nice one as well. And the search continues for treasure. Any cartridge filters? No. Oh, check them out. Glass oil-filled coils and serviceable. Imagine a thing that was serviceable. When the oil runs out, you can top the oil back up, take it apart and replace the oil. That's incredible. I wonder if they work. I wonder if we could find a use for them. Just wire them in and make them look cool. Can you just stick it on for the sake of it? Put some wires in it. Oh, they're cool. Oh, yeah, true that. They're really nice. What's in the eye? What we should do in future, of course, is bring our oil filter adapter with us. Because we could adjust, yeah, like, you know. That's the right oil filter, isn't it? It's going to be near enough, at least. Now, if we had a car big enough, I found gold dust, boys. It's only a pair. Bloody right. Oh, they're really nice. I'm a little bit gutted I haven't got anything big enough to put them on. Or I haven't got enough money to buy them is the other problem, but they're really nice. Oh, check it. Handbrake and gear linkage. Now we've already got a handbrake kinda. But that, with that next to it, is already on a thing. The only trouble is, that is left-handed for what we want. Ouais, peut-être. Yeah. So I reckon that's back in the day. That's how much fuel do you want? I reckon these, and it pumps it up into there first, so that you know you're getting the right amount of fuel, and then lets it out. That's before fuel pumps were all, you know, whatever you call it, measured by the authorities and marked as accurate. So yeah, you put a gallon in there, drop it in your car, you knew you'd had a gallon. I mean, that is super cool, isn't it? But that is going to be all the money. It's got the radiators with it and everything. That's just beautiful, but would make a very nice, potentially rear end of a car. They've got a whole bunch of them out over here, haven't we? Got quite a lot of curve to them. Where would you put that? That's a shame, isn't it? Because that, again, would be really nice. Potentially as the deck lid for a back, you'd have to do quite a blunt back, wouldn't you? Blunt backs, you know. We don't mind it with a bit of back to it. Oh my God, it's giving us the fear. We're going to need a bigger bush lathe. Look at the bush snake on that. I mean, there's some good material there. They're all obviously used, but there's still some good material there for bush snaking with. It's beautiful. Just beautifully made. Pardon. That one's got a bit of hoot to it. It's a combination toolbox and petrol can. Without a lid. Got a whole box of bushes. Check that out. She's 1 horsepower. It's probably more than I need. I love that grille covering its original. That'd be really nice on a motorbike with a decent bulb in it. Well, again, if there was more than one, check that out. That's one of the pumps that you don't need electric for. A poppet pump, I think they call it. That's really cool. You can lift water up really high without any energy whatsoever. The water goes in one end and then they tack, 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 and it lifts the water up with a one-way valve. That's really nice. And I don't know where you'd use one. Certainly not in a house in the middle of a town. But if you live in the countryside and you wanted to pump water, get one of them. That's almost as sexy as the oil-filled ignition coils, isn't it? Cooling fins. Looks like something out of the nuclear age. Loving that. What's that pump? See, at which point a little bit of me's thinking if you desoldered that, you could put that on the dashboard, and you've got a fuel pump. Maybe. I reckon you could convert that. Well, one day when we've got something that needs a pressurised fuel tank, we'll get ourselves a fire extinguisher to do it with. That one's probably still good. I mean, you trust your life to that, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, we haven't got one. No rush. Just waiting for a beer token. Got to buy a beer token to go and buy a beer. Exactly right. And you know, no rush. Bonjour madame. De bière s'il vous plaît.
5 euros, s'il vous plaît.
Should we go and get a bite to eat? And maybe a road beer. A light-hearted road beer. So, welcome to France. You've just seen us buy a token, and now you walk 8 paces to get the beer with your token. De bière, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour. J'ai soif. Merci, monsieur. Santé. Okay. Having bought tokens for beer and walking 8 feet for beer, we've now got to take our tokens for food 20 feet to get our food. Oh, I really like that bike. That's lovely. That's nice, and you can have a lot of fun on that. Stay focused. Stay focused. You know sweaty car boot burgers that probably you can relate to in England? Let me introduce you to the first course of our lunch here at the auto-jumble in France. Melon, jambon and a bread roll, and you'll rejoin us for the second course in a minute. Jambon, haricot, dauphinoise potatoes. I get dessert. Ready for number 2?
Yeah, go into it.
Second course, haricot beans, jambon, dauphinoise potatoes. More bread because we're in France. I got a little bit excited, I'm not gonna lie. Third course, apple tart, beer. Happy days, bienvenue en France. Just in case we've missed any treasure, you know. You never know when there's extra treasure. Still obsessed by switches. It's today's. Oh. Yeah, it's today's obsession has become little switches. Oh yeah, exactly. You're welcome to the tism. In the beginning towards the end. Exactly. Oh yeah, and then we've done that, we'll have a little poke around the car park and see what they decided was more important than letting us in, because they've all gone anyway. He's on the phone all the time. And he loves being on the telephone. Bonjour.
Mais bon, il était au taquet.
Merci. Okay. Treasure. Merci,
Ouais,
monsieur.
ouais, putain, et t'as vu le temps qu'il fait?
Treasure. And more importantly, we didn't forget the treasure. Didn't get halfway home and suddenly go, you know, we bought stuff. What's a green indicator for? Do you reckon? Is that? Well, yeah, but isn't that like, is that vets or bomb squad?
Oh, both.
Doesn't someone use, isn't green lights? Blue lights are emergency services.
Doctors, aren't they?
Green, maybe. But indicators?
Well, no, there might be flashing lights.
You might be a flashing light. I love an engine. Something small and something 4 cylinders, and yeah. That's something Renault front wheel drive, isn't it? Because that's the front of the vehicle, because that's where the fan goes, and there's the flywheel, etc. for the clutch. So that's that gearbox that we saw earlier that I said that's a front wheel drive gearbox. Bolts on that, so that the engine is behind. Yeah, behind the axles. Something French.
Yeah.
We've done E. I would quite like to go and have a look at this little van because it looks like fun. And by fun, I mean it looks like madness, doesn't it? Those wheels are cool, aren't they? I am loving them. Oh, side pipes. You know you're serious when you got your blood type on the window. That's like... Got a roll cage in her.
She's a racer.
Yes, she is.
There's a name on the window.
Yeah. Couldn't remember what his co-pilot was called though. I mean, that's forgot O plus.
Nah, forgot it.
Or is it? Yeah. This is a bit of a... That's pretty cool. That Citroën's really nice, but other than that, she's a pretty... Yeah. That's lovely. I mean, they're just class, aren't they? That's lush. Looks like it cut you in half if it ran you over, wouldn't it? That's just really nice because it's being used. Like, and I wonder if that's ever been off the road. I wonder if someone, like, did someone find that in a shed, or actually has the same person been driving that forever? Yeah, or at least the same family. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? To think, oh, it's definitely had an accident at some point.
Yeah.
And if you've noticed that, but if you look at where the wing meets the bonnet over there,
Yeah.
and then if you look at where the bonnet and the wing meet over here, there's a big step here. Spout will fit it, then we're golden. I have that problem sometimes, you know, the spout's too big. I hate you sometimes. Mocking my spout.
You announce your spout bigger than anything you've ever needed. I'm gonna mock you. Hey, we drove past it this week, haven't we?
Wait, what? Where are we going? Oh, okay. We drove past her on our way to somewhere?
Yeah, I remember seeing the sign and go, oh, we can get that.
Go on, tell them the Hummer joke again.
No, it's not going to work because the Hummer's not here anymore.
But there was a Hummer here when we got here,
Yeah,
and when we got back to the car park, the Hummer was already gone.
and Hummers don't last long.
Well, that Hummer didn't last long as we'd have liked it to, said he, really badly.
Yeah. It's empty, don't worry.
Let's start at the back. Just classic rear end on a 34 Ford, is it not? Looks like a beautiful woman with back. Definitely super clean. I'm not sure if there's a spare tyre in there, but there's definitely a spare wheel, so that's a good start. Pretty much all original. Obviously the indicators are a later addition, but other than that, pretty much all original. Chrome's lovely, paint's lovely. She's a sweet, sweet ride. Moving right around to the driver's side. Wire wheels. I'm not a big fan of the modern tyres, and to be honest, if they weren't in such good condition, I'd probably replace them. Paint's lovely. Running boards, again, not exactly perfect, probably would replace them. You guys in America will understand this. For the rest of you, let me tell you, 2 little bits of rubber, about £400, and then I've got to ship them from America into Europe and pay import duty and stuff. So they're absolutely fine. Under the hood, where the magic happens, as I like to say, one flathead. It's been fully rebuilt, new carb, new bits. Hideous colour coil. I'd never noticed before just what a horrible colour that coil is. That wants a lick of black paint at some point, doesn't it? Probably at the same time as we replace that hideous plastic petrol filter. Have had a few problems with the car. It wasn't driven particularly by the last owner who imported it from America. It came from Nice, way down south of France. Wasn't driven an awful lot, so it had never really been set up. So we've been working quite hard to actually get it running right. Mostly carburettor It's just running way too rich, and then it isn't. It can't make its mind up. So put a fuel regulator on it because the fuel pressure was way too high, and that seems to have fixed most of it. Bit of fine tuning still left to do, and then we'll get it perfect. Round 2, the front, again, just lush. Indicators not original, but look at them headlamps. They're the size of your head, boys. They're beautiful. Chrome, super clean. I say super clean. Looks like it needs a wash. That's what happens if you use a car, right? If you drive a car, if it looks too clean. Other side of the engine, just as clean as the first. Top tip, if you ever get the chance to own one of these, this little thing here, this fan, actually comes out slightly prouder there. If you put your hand anywhere near that, it'll whack you on the end of the finger. Ask me how I know. And then drinker side, much the same as the driver's side, super clean, really nice. Suicide doors are the coolest thing ever, am I right? Suicide doors in a 2-door car, classic. Want to come inside and have a look at the interior? When I was looking at buying cars, what really caught my eye with this one, to be honest, was the interior. It's absolutely immaculate, retrimmed by Barons in America before it was imported into France. The back has got more room than you can shake a stick at. There's a lot of room in the back of a 34 Ford, boys, if you need a lot of room. Up front, super comfy seats. Dashboard's immaculate, all been repainted beautifully. All the dials and gauges work perfectly. We've got a opening windscreen. We've got the beautiful air conditioning system, or bonnet vent as I like to call it. Everything is absolutely immaculate. It's just, like I said, a super cool place to hang out. You know what we should do? We should go for a drive. Come on. So she is kind of built for comfort, not speed, I'm not going to lie. 3-speed crash gearbox, which does take a little bit of getting used to. And when I say it takes a little bit of getting used to, I'm not exactly used to it, I can't lie. I do quite a lot of gear crunching. Still, I'm getting better. There you go. See what I mean? Like getting into first, I'm at a standstill. What's causing that? Someone must know. I mean, it's my ham-fisted efforts at changing gears, clearly. Ah, interesting little bit of France while we're out in the car. Can you see that bug, Ben, on the wing mirror there?
Yeah.
See that bug?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stinky bug. They absolutely honk. If you get them in your house, they hibernate and then they stink. So you've got to get rid of them, otherwise they hibernate in your car. Okay, up to the main road we go. I have got modern edition indicators, 2 minor issues. They're not self-cancelling, and I'm an idiot. And the little indicator light inside, cannot make that work. Put a new bulb in it, thought it was the bulb, still doesn't work. So I just have to remember to turn them off. Let me shut that window a minute and shut that windscreen a minute. That might make it a bit less noisy. There we go. And that's it. Well, there you go. That's our day out. That's my 34 Ford. That's the auto-jumble. Hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions about the car, comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, please think about subscribing and giving us a like. Remember, we're Buscrapi Racing. Stay kind and keep making cool shit out of old shit. See ya. Trapped. I'm stuck.